Alrighty, everybody. Hope everyone's doing alright. This is gonna be a bit of a different, I guess, type of video. We're just gonna be talking about some stuff and like some stuff that's related to me and some stuff that's related to like everybody. So, I'm sure a lot of you already know, or have heard the news that the creator of Dragon Ball, Akira Toriyama, passed away on March 1st. We just got the news of it last night. It was definitely something that just came out of left field, and neither me or I'm pretty sure anybody, like even seems like even like close friends of his didn't even know that this was like this happened. So truly, truly tragic that this whole thing happened, and it's just crazy. Like I honestly still haven't really like processed it yet because it's like it's crazy to think about that the creator of this series that I love so very much, I'm sure all of you guys love as well, is just not with us anymore, and we'll never get the chance to like see him, or he won't work on any more like future projects of Dragon Ball. Like in his last given project that he is gonna have influence with is Dragon Ball Daima that's coming out later this year, which I find kind of poetic that his final project is going to involve like basically Kid Goku and everyone like kind of being in their kid form again, because that just kind of takes you back to OG Dragon Ball and stuff like that. Um, yeah, man, it's just like I've just been kind of sitting here like trying to process everything, and it's just hard. Um, I I don't know if you guys like I guess feel the same per se. I know like some people might not really care, but this series as a whole, like this whole channel as a whole, is obviously about a Dragon Ball game, and like I would have never started this channel or put in as much work as I did into this channel if it wasn't for Dragon Ball. Like I've always wanted to make YouTube videos, but I never really truly found like a game that I loved and cared about so much to the point where I could make consistent videos about it. And here we are. Like who would have thought it would have been Dragon Ball? Like a Dragon Ball game is my game, and it's just again, it's just crazy to think about that the creator of this, like, not necessarily game, but it's just like these are all his creations in terms of characters and stuff like that. So this game simply wouldn't exist without him. So it's just crazy to think about, man. And like it just like makes me think about when I first got introduced into Dragon Ball. It was actually like when I was like 9 years old. My older cousin, he was like 12. He's a couple years older than me. He like I don't remember exactly what he showed me, but he showed me like something from Dragon Ball, and I just like when I saw it, I was just like I never felt that amount of like emotion or like just how raw it felt when I first saw it. I want to say I got shown like the Super Saiyan saga and stuff like that, and then shortly afterwards, he let me play with him on his PS2, and he had obviously the legendary game Budokai Tenkaichi 3, and that's basically where I got hooked. Is I like played the hell out of that game, and then after that, I went and bought like it was basically just like a giant box with all of the Dragon Ball Z sagas and all the Dragon Ball Z movies, and like I just sat down and I watched like everything from like start to finish, and it was probably like again to this day, like even with so many great animes coming out and watching so many great animes over the year, like nothing will ever top probably the emotion I felt with Dragon Ball and the connection I felt with Dragon Ball. Like when I tell you that I was like a 11-year-old that like knew every single character's name in the series. Like I can't say that about myself right now because I'm a little bit older and like as time goes on you forget stuff. But back then, like if you ask my 10-year-old self about any character in Dragon Ball, or just showed me a picture of a character in Dragon Ball, I will tell you their exact name, like when they happen, like what, like if it was like a form, when did they get that form? Like it's just crazy, like how much passion I have for this like series. And now it's like the creator's not here with us anymore, which is pretty sad. I would love to hear any of you guys' stories about how y'all got introduced into Dragon Ball, or what your favorite Dragon Ball moment is. I mean, mine is kind of basic, but like my favorite Dragon Ball moment is probably like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan against Cell. Like, again, it's just there's nothing I've never felt the amount of like raw emotion, and like just again, like I don't know how to explain it. It's never felt that way with a show before. Like that whole sequence of Cell versus Gohan to me, so that's why it's my favorite moment. And I personally don't think any other anime will top that for me, like ever. Like as again, as many other great animes do exist, and I love so many other animes. I just Dragon Ball will always have that like special place that will not be replaced. So, um, I guess another thing to talk about is I know I've been a little bit lacking with the uploads the past couple days. It's mainly because I I have a test coming up. It's for anyone that cares, I guess it's a physics test. It's the test is tomorrow on Saturday. So I've been kind of just hunkering down, like trying to study, because I didn't really do that great on the first test. So I have to try to do good on this next test, otherwise I'll be a bit in trouble academically. So that's kind of why I haven't been posting any videos. I trust me, guys. I have many ideas in videos that I want to record, and it's just I haven't had the time. So I promise you guys, I'm not going on another hiatus. I'm not like abandoning the channel again. It's just simply I haven't had a chance just because of school and stuff. And if anything happens like this in the future, I'll always make a video either like this, or maybe at least just a community post, just letting y'all know that like, hey, this week videos might be a little bit like short, just because I gotta study for a test or whatever the case may be. So yeah, just bear with me until about Saturday or Sunday, and then I should be back to pretty normal, like at least daily uploads. And I mean, that's pretty much all I have to say in this video. I don't really know what I'm gonna title this video, or even make the thumbnail as. Like I don't know, man. It's just I again, like I said, I still can't process that, like, he's actually gone, because it's like, again, it just means that, like, moving forward, like past Daima and all that, all these like Dragon, like, because like Dragon Ball is not going to die with him, like, even though like maybe some people would want that to happen, I'm not sure. It's just not gonna. It makes too much money in Japan, and he pretty much already, like, I think before passing away, he probably already like handed most of the rights to these creators and other writers and stuff like that. So they'll basically take up the mantle for him and continue writing his story, and continue creating movies, animes, video games, all that stuff. Like, so but it's just sad to think about that, like, anything we get from now on is not really going to include him anymore. Like, it's not gonna be by him. It's just going to be by other people that he trusted, and he trusts with the series. So we should trust them as well to create and continue creating all the amazing memories that this man has created for us over the years. So, it's sad, but at the same time, it's like, it is, that's just how life is, eventually people pass away. as sad as it is that he did pass away rather early, in my opinion. But um, I don't know, man. It's like it's just sad. Just let me know what like again. I would love to read your guys' comments about any Dragon Ball moments that y'all have had, or any memories that y'all have had with either video games, real life events, like just anything. I would like. I'm pretty sure me and other people would feel better, or we would just all feel like closer together in this tragic event happening if we just all share our favorite moments and stuff like that, and we just all like, you know, like what's it called, like I don't know what the word I'm looking for here, but it's basically like if we all just like sit down and talk about it and like think about it, like we'd all feel a little bit better. So please, 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 like leave your comments down below on any anything that y'all have, any stories. I would love to read all of them, and I would love to respond to all of you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much from me, guys. Like I said, I will hopefully get back to regular schedule when I'm finished with my test. I'm really sorry for the lack of uploads, but trust me, I have some video ideas lined up, and I will get working on them as soon as I get the chance to. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for listening to me voice my thoughts and stuff like that, and I look forward to reading y'all's comments if y'all have any stories. So thank you guys for watching, and y'all take care, man.